Hey, friends and family, this is SP with a News Nugget, and today, you guys, we're going to talk about Monique. Now, you guys know Monique. She had her show, and it took off real good, but something happened, you guys, between Oprah and Steve Harvey and Tyler Perry, and next thing you know, Monique was done. She was gone for a while, and then she started being on YouTube and Periscope and Facebook and you name it, and she got back on out there. She got on the grind, and she lifted herself up, and she's just doing a thing. She's now got her own comedy show in Las Vegas. But you guys, we're going to talk about the beef between Monique and Oprah Winfrey. And I've got some clips to share with you guys. So stay with me. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for being part of the friends and family. Thank you very much. You're just not friends and you're just not family anymore. You're in a committed relationship. So therefore, we know that you have to respect each other. And yes, we're going to have to communicate. So make sure you guys do that. And those of you that are not part of the friends and family are in a relationship, go ahead and join. All you have to do is hit that subscription button. It don't cost anything. And what you will get is you will get news when sometimes other people are not giving you the facts or the details. Okay? So hit that subscription button. Hit the notification. So when we upload a video, you get it also. We got breaking news. We have exclusives. Sometimes we dig a little bit deeper and we talk about things, you guys. We talk about it. And sometimes we're going to go live. I know I say that every time because it keeps my adrenaline working on it. So you guys be patient with me. Okay? After you do that, if you stroll down way below, that's a comment section. You can comment to each other. And we do communicate with each other, you guys. I can't stress how important to communicate with each other. So let your voice be heard. Let your ideals be out there. And we will communicate with each other. And if I don't say something to you, if you see a little heart there with my face in it, that's because I read your comment, okay? I cannot get with everyone and leave a comment back, but you guys know that my heart pours out to you. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. You guys meet me on the other side. Here we go.
Where Oprah Winfrey and I have a problem is Oprah Winfrey called us up and she said my brother wanted to come on the show and talk about him molesting me, and he wanted to tell other parents how to look out for molesters.
Now, I don't see anything wrong with, Oprah being the person that she is and want to engage in a conversation in front of the whole world about what to look for and how to distinguish someone that has has some problems with encounters with children or siblings or something. So okay, we're gonna keep on listening to Monique to see what else she has to say. Here we go.
So my mind thought was, because she said, do you want to come on? I said, I don't want nothing to do with that cat. I said, nigga, I know is up to a scam.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I think Monique is really upset with Oprah, and we're going to find out exactly what happened. Okay, here we go.
But people can change. And who am I to say he hasn't changed? It might really be different. So I don't want to get in the way of that. I just don't want nothing to do with it. She said, if you don't want me to have your brother on the show, I will cancel the show. No show will happen. But I wanted to call you up to see how you felt first. When I hung up that phone, brother, I looked at my husband. I said, that bitch is all right with me.
Oh, okay, you guys. I think we're going to see firsthand how things can be going great and good, and then it first it's like sugar, and then it turns to salt, or what they say, snazzles or snizzits or whatever, snizzits. But here we go.
That's a real. She kept it because she didn't have to call me up. She didn't have to say my brother was coming. She could have just ran with shit and let it happen. I dig her for that. Now I begin to see commercials with my brother, my mother, my father, and my other brother. Now, the reason why that means so much is because in the conversation we had about my brother, we then went deeper. And we began to talk about our relationships with our mothers and our fathers. And I shared my relationship with her about my mother, as she shared hers with me, which I will never repeat because she shared it with me about her mother and father. It might be something she shared with everybody, but wanted to make me feel special. I don't know. Nonetheless, it was in our moment. I shared with her that me and my mother was not talking.
Okay, you guys, when you see a face like this, especially on a black female, it is time to run because things is finna go purity south, okay? You may not know what's finna happen, but you probably finna get your hat brought to you. So, because right now, this face right here, she ain't playing. So, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear what she has to say. And then we're going to talk about it a little bit. Here we go.
I shared with her we were in a really bad place. I shared with her I was hurt and, trying to figure this thing out. She never said my mother was coming on that show because had Oprah Winfrey said, I'm going to have your mother, I would have said, shut it down. I don't need the world seeing how greedy my mother is. Shut that down. That's one of the reasons why we don't communicate, because of my mother and father's greed. So if you had given me the opportunity, I would have said, I can't put my mother, that's still my mother. Right. Okay? Now here comes this show. And here comes the commercials. And now I'm starting to see my mother and my father and my other brother who was my manager. We didn't discuss that, Oprah.
Wait, he was your manager and he went to Oprah?
He wasn't my manager at the time. Okay. Now I had already, fired him. Gotcha. So I'm watching this show. And I'm watching my father sit there, who was a strong alcoholic. I'm watching him drunk. I'm watching my mother be greedy. I'm watching my other brother, who was my manager, be greedy. I know my family. And I'm watching my brother who molested me sit on this stage, trying to paint this picture of I'm trying to be a help. But now I'm watching the scam. As much as they keep talking, I'm seeing the scam take place. Well, when it was all said and done, Oprah Winfrey calls me. And in that moment, I was still stuck in, this is Oprah Winfrey. How do I say, you had my mother, my father, my other brother, and I'm stuck in that moment. And when we hung up that phone, my husband looked at me and said, what's wrong with you? That's not what we made of. You know how you felt about that and how you feel about that. And you need to let that woman know, I don't care about a title and a position. That's not what you cut from.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about this for a little bit. So Monique is a little bit upset with Oprah because first Oprah asked her, was it okay for her to bring her brother on TV? She didn't want to have nothing to do with it. So she kind of basically shut it down. But Oprah went behind Monique's back and didn't tell her that she was bringing her mother, her father, and her brother was going to be on. So Monique feels some kind of way because I guess these people let her down. And not only that, you guys, I mean, she spoke of her brother molesting her, and I never read the story about what happened there, but she's still hurt. She's forgiven. She just don't want to deal with them. But then she goes on to say how greedy her mother was. So I don't know if Monique's mother is wanting, money, 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 money. But this tells me that, when when you get famous and rich, or you become a celebrity and you get all that fame, people get off in your business and they want to share your dirt and your laundry. And you know that Oprah's got some dirty laundry, because she's got a sister or half sister that just came out. Now, this half sister been knowing about Oprah being her sister for a while, and she couldn't get it to them. Nobody wanted to tell Oprah that she had a half sister, which her mother gave birth to. Not the father, but the mother that gave away this child when they were, when she was a baby. But it came out, and Oprah, she kind of was like, oh, I was scared that the media was going to get a hold of it and think of you in a bad way. And I didn't want people to think, I was in there to get money, but I wanted to connect. And now she's on TV, and they're kind of looking at her kind of, that way. But Oprah did greet her with open arms on TV, and I don't know how that relationship is going. But you guys, what do you think about all this? I didn't show you guys the whole clip because it's not mine to show it like that. I showed you what I can, how I can show it. But sometimes people don't get over being abused, when you was a child. And I know a lot of you guys, a lot of you women can understand what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't forget, and sometimes you can't even forgive, but deep down inside you have to forgive, because to be honest with you, the forgiving part is not for them. The forgiving part is for you, so that you will not be angry and malicious, and and you never know what happens down the road, which, like Monique, she's doing pretty well, and she still have a lot of hurt in her. So, and it shows. It shows that she has a lot of hurt in her. And her husband is trying to work it out, and I see that he's there. And I'm not saying that Monique is right in all of her way of working it out, but that's her. This is how she's working it out. So, we don't have to agree with it. But anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about it. If you have a story, drop it down below in the comment section, and let's talk about some of these issues with what's going on, and how these, because there's something that we're not passing along to our daughters and our sons on how to behave with their own children. And I think it's almost like a virus or a disease or something. And that's why they don't know how to communicate themselves. So we're looking at them like, what's going on? Well, this is probably part of the problem. Okay, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.